Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and what is it today? It's a Saturday, and I am just hanging out, moving around, trying to get some air out because I've been playing way too much of the new Blizzard game Hearthstone. I got into the beta, and it's hard. It's really hard to get in when you know that over 90% of the people who are already in have complete decks and have strategies for doing. And all I'm doing is just quick fire beatdowns. That's really all I'm capable of because that's as far as my brain patterns go when coming up with this game. And it's not such a bad thing to be. It's actually pretty okay because there's quite a lot to learn, and I'm enjoying myself, which I think is probably the most important thing. Even if I don't exactly know what's the optimal way to do things, it's quite fun nonetheless. Uh, Hearthstone, random little thing, but let's get down to what it's all card games for me these past few months, and it's a bit crazy. I am Extreme Wirehead here, talking for Remains of the Day, a show that I try to do weekly, where I talk about three different things. Sorry. Three different things, and basically just rant about all sorts of strange, crazy stuff that's been going on in the past week. Make fun of it, laugh out loud, or whatever else you want to call it, but have fun nonetheless. First thing, and probably the thing that bugs me the most this past week, is bureaucracy, because there were so many things that could have been done so much simpler, but people are stuck up on the bureaucracy bit, and other people getting mad at them for leading them over this bureaucracy, which is fine to a point, but when it makes it harder for the people and for no good reason, no apparently good reason, I am against that. It just doesn't make any sense anymore. It becomes a pain, and the only person benefiting isn't even around, which is, well, I guess they own the place, but even then, I don't like the thought behind it. That just tells a little bit about how I think, and that's, I don't know. Maybe that goes along with private property. These high level thoughts really shouldn't be on the show. Let me just say, it's just something that really bugs me, and it really irked me this 3 days ago. That aside, it's the Christmas rush, and getting anywhere is a pain because it's all full of people. I'm still going there because I gotta do something. I do have work. I do have stuff that I need to be doing, and it just really hurts that it slows so much down. And for what good reason? Let me just put that out there. For what good reason? You have to have a very good reason to be out this season, and I believe wholeheartedly that if you don't have a good reason, you shouldn't be out there making it worse for everybody else. Do you have relatives to meet? Do you have friends to see over the weekend? Are you enjoying yourself somewhere where it does not actually involve the large numbers of people who are gathering? If you can say yes to any of those things, then I guess you do have a valid point and you should be here. But let me just say, don't make it worse off for everybody else. It's a tough season as it is, and I wholeheartedly agree with all the rage, all the induced anger caused on the road, and all the fighting that's been going on, all the car crashes and stuff like that. Of course, it's not wonderful, but it makes total sense when everybody wants to meet up in one single place. At least they're happy for the money, but I don't like it. I just don't like it. That's the second thing down. The third thing down. What is the third thing this week? I think the third thing this week is I've just been loving a lot of card games, and the camaraderie that comes along with it is quite fun. I akin it to drinking. It's basically the same thing. It wouldn't, in the light of day, have any profound effect on my nutritional value. It's just something to keep my head buzzed, and that is the first and last time I'm gonna make a beer joke about playing video games and card games. Yeah, probably the last, maybe not the first. Anyway, this has been Extreme Wirehead, just giving my 2 cents about the past week. I hope that if you're out there somewhere that you keep your calm. Everybody's trying to do the same, and enjoy yourself. That's exactly the whole point. If you have to get mad over somebody else over Christmas, try not to. Even if you do have a good reason. They probably have a good reason too. And I don't agree to all the hate. At least not in this case. In any case, this has been Extreme Wirehead, and I guess I'll sign out for now. Next time we'll meet, it'll be right before Christmas, and I have no idea what I'm talking about. Peace.